Taylor, and I'm going to be demonstrating the CMDT with my subject, and that stands for the Complete Minnesota Dexterity Test. For the sake of this video, I'm only going to be doing one out of the 5 tests within the CMDT, and it's also one of the most common, and that's the placing test. And as you can see, I have it set up before the subject's arrival, and the test board should be about 1 inch from the edge of the table nearest the subject. The materials that are needed are the test board, instruction manual, 60 black and red discs, which are these, and the table should also be between 28 to 32 inches in height, because the subject is supposed to stand during the duration of this test. However, for the video, we're just going to do it sitting because it's a little bit easier for the camera to see. So for the placing test, I would begin with telling my subject the object of this test is to see how fast you can put the discs from the top of the board into the holes at the bottom of the board using only one hand. You will want to use your dominant hand. Is that your right hand?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so then I would begin by demonstrating. You must begin on your right. Pick up the bottom disc and insert it into the top hole of the board closest to you. Now you must pick up the next disc above the empty hole on the first board, and so on in the column. You will move from right to left on this test. Once you complete one column, repeat the previous sequence in the second column until you have filled the entire bottom board. So it looks like this. Okay? Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so I'll put these back. You also offer the subject to take a practice if they would like. Alright, you will also be timed, and I have my timer here, and it has to measure time in seconds. So I'll get my timer ready. Alright. Okay, I'm going to start timing you. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, go. Awesome. I'll stop you there. So we're not going to finish the entire board just because you guys can kind of get the idea of how it will look. But from there, I would calculate how many seconds that would have been. And then we also want to offer to do this for trials. That gives it a better chance of reliability. And then we would add that up. And then from there, we would compare the results in the interpretation chart in the back of the manual, based on the test and the total number of seconds within the amount of time the trial is completed. So thank you for watching, and that's the CMDT.